Hello, let's give this YouTube video a try. I hope you're doing okay. Let's go ahead and share a screen real quick. We'll start with this one right here. Lesson 5, the role of the citizen. Citizenship is a special relationship between a person and a nation. The nation owes the person certain rights and guarantees. The person has certain obligations to the nation. Thus, citizens of the United States have both rights and responsibilities. People born in the United States, no matter what the circumstances, automatically become U.S. citizens. So if you're born in the United States, you're automatically become U.S. citizens. Regardless of where you were born, if one of your parents was a U.S. citizen, then you're also a U.S. citizen. People who immigrate, that means that come to the United States from other countries, can become U.S. citizens through a legal process called naturalization. Underage children are naturalized along with their parents. Our rights of citizenship are established in the first 10 commandments to the U.S. Constitution. That's the first 10, the Bill of Rights. And in other sections of the Constitution, one of the most fundamental rights of U.S. citizens is the right to participate in our nation's political life. We are eligible to vote and to hold public office, and we elect representatives to govern us. In a famous phrase in the Gettysburg Address, Abraham said that we have a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. As Lincoln's famous remarks implies, a government by the people requires that citizens take responsibility. We must uphold the laws of our country. And we must make contributions to the national welfare. Our taxes pay for services that the government provides to benefit everyone, like roads and other things. By voting, we not only choose our government representatives, but we also help to make the political process meaningful for everyone. Through national service, such as military service, holding public office, or preparing an intensive volunteer program like Teach for America, citizens may devote years of their lives to the responsibilities of citizenship. Our jury system is an important example of the give and take citizenship. Each of us is guaranteed the right to a fair and speedy trial, heard by a jury of our peers. If we are accused of a crime, however, we are also obligated to serve on juries or as witnesses. When we are called to the court system, the fairness of our legal system depends on citizens participating in that system. Therefore, employers are obligated to release us from work at the request of the courts. In addition to the rights and responsibilities established by law, many citizens contribute their time and money in other ways that serve society as a whole. People volunteer to serve organizations in their communities or within their professions, serving meals and shelters, fundraising for schools, offering free medical services, etc. People also give money to causes they think are important, from political campaigns to food pantries to environmental organizations. Many citizens also work hard to conduct their daily lives in ways that contribute to the general welfare by recycling, cleaning up trash, and looking out for their neighbors and family members. Let's scoot up here for a second. Here's some of the key ideas. U.S. citizens have the right to vote and to hold public office, as well as enjoy many freedoms. Citizens are responsible for contributing to the general welfare of the nation. In our court system, citizens serve on juries in order to protect the rights of other citizens. Let's go ahead. Sure. Here's the other side of the thing. It's practice. It's like a practice test. If you look at this thing here, I think you can still read it. It's kind of hard because it curves around. But question 1 is based on the information of the previous page that we just went through. Blank outlines the rights of U.S. citizenships. Declaration of Independence, U.S. Constitution, a U.S. passport, a person's naturalization papers. We're going to come back to the answer to that. Now, for the next 2 questions, it's going to be derived from this information right here. Non-citizens can be classified into 5 groups. That's 5 of them. A resident alien, which is a foreigner who has established personal or permanent residence in the United States. Non-resident alien, a foreigner who is staying in the United States for a brief, specific period of time. Enemy alien, a foreigner who is a citizen of the United States at war with the United States. Refugee, a foreigner fleeing his or her country to escape persecution or danger. Illegal alien, a foreigner who comes to the United States without legal documentation. Okay. So we'll look at question number 2. Based on what was up here. Louvina married an American and moved to the United States from Trinidad in 2010. 3 years later, she filed a legal petition requesting U.S. citizenship. In what category of alien does Louvina belong? Resident alien, non-resident alien, enemy alien, and refugee. Okay, number 3. What would happen to the legal status of non-citizens living in the United States if their country declares war on the United States? They would become non-resident aliens. They would become resident aliens. They would become enemy aliens. They would become refugees. The United States must balance the right of society to protect itself from the rights of an accused criminal. One aspect of this tension is the 4th Amendment guarantee of the right of people to secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures. Which of the following values is supported by the Fourth Amendment? Free speech, privacy, civic duty, volunteerism. Now, the next question is going to come off of this graph right here. Which of the following is a conclusion based on the graph rather than a detail of the graph? About 63% of the people aged 45 to 64 reported voting in the 2012 presidential election. Those aged 65 plus report the highest voter turnout in 2012 presidential election. That's 70%. If the 2012 presidential election is representative of elections generally in the United States, voter turnout increases with age. Only about 38% of young people reported voting in 2012 presidential election. Now go ahead and work on number 1 there. And you can pause this. You can pause this on your phone or computer if you're using that to go ahead and do this. Answer number 2, answer number 3, answer number 4, answer number 5. Then when you're ready, I'll go ahead and send you those answers, okay?